Okay, so 66 equals to 6 times 11, which is equals to 2 times 3 times 11. So next we will need to look at the divisibility rules of 2, 3, and 11. So divisibility rules for 2 is the number that we're dividing should be an even number. So divisibility rules. So the 6-digit number that they gave us, which is 2x3y72, is already an even number. So for that number, it is divisible by 2. So it's already correct. And then for 3, the sum of all the digits must be divisible by 3. And 11, the sum of even digits minus the sum of odd digits must be equals to 0. So since we find a sum for both of them, so for now we can just look at the divisibility rules of 11. So divisibility rule for 11 is sum of sum of even digits minus sum of odd digit equals to 0. So this can be any, you can put even like by even digits, I mean like example. So for this 3 digits number, 2x, 3y, 72. So we look at their places. So for even places, which is x, y, and 2. So for the sum of even digit, we look at their place. So from this, you will get x plus y plus 2 minus the odd, which is 2 plus 3 plus 7 must equals to 0. So we can just simplify it. You'll get x plus y minus 10, which is equals to 0, or x plus y equals to 10. So from this, you can just look at the question that they ask us. They ask us to find a value for x plus y. So by doing the divisibility rules for 11, you can see that the answer x plus y equals to 10. So is there any questions, or do I need to explain this all over again? You can type in the chat, or you can just unmute yourself. For this one, like I said, the even digits, it's not like the digits that's even, but the digit that is in the even place. So លេខដែលថានៅខ្ទង់ដូចថាខ្ទង់ជាដូចថាខ្ទង់គូដូចថាឥឡូវក្នុងលេខនេះបើតាមយើងមើលលេខខ្ទង់គូអញ្ចឹងខ្ទង់គូគឺលេខដូចថាខ្ទង់10ខ្ទង់100ខ្ទង់10ខ្ទង់1000អញ្ចឹងដូចថានេះខ្ទង់ទី1អញ្ចឹងវាជាខ្ទង់odd places អានេះទី2គឺវាខ្ទង់10គឺជាខ្ទង់ទី2នៅក្នុងលេខហ្នឹងអញ្ចឹងវាជា even places ហើយវានឹងទៅតាមនឹងដល់យើងចប់អញ្ចឹងដូចថាឥឡូវខាង3y អញ្ចឹង y ហ្នឹងគឺវានៅ odd place ដោយសារវាជាទូទី3បើយើងរកពីខាងក្រោយបើយើងមើលលេខ3គឺវាជា even places x odd 2 even 2 even បាទ sorry. So is there any other questions, or should we move on? So I suppose there's no question. We will okay explain again. All right. So I will explain again. Okay, so again, they ask us to find the value of x and y. So first, to know this, you need to find the prime factorization of 66, which is 6 times 11 equals to 2 times 3 times 11. And then next, you will need to look at the divisibility rules for 2, which is even. Like every number that is even is divisible by 2. And 3, the sum of all digits must be divisible by 3. So for this, I will write it first. And for 11, sum of even places minus sum of odd places must equal to 0. So from this, from the divisibility rules of 11, you need to look at the number, which is 2x, 3, y, 72. So from this, you need to look at the sum of even places minus the sum of odd places. Or you can just do the opposite, which is the sum of odd places minus the sum of even places. So if you look at the number, the even places, there are 7, 3, and 2. So you can just write it first, which is 2 plus 3 plus 7 minus sum of odd places, which is x plus y plus 2 must equal to 0. So x, you will need to multiply the minus sign in. You'll get this one, 12 minus x minus y minus 2 equals to 0. And then you need to move negative x and negative y to the right side. So you'll get 10 equals to x plus y, which is what the question is asking for. Do you understand? Money, but okay. So for how do I know that 237 is in the even places? So you can look at the number again. You can, like I said, look, you can just look at the number. First, this is the number 2 over here. This is the odd place because it's the first place if you look from the right hand side. So this is the odd place. The second one, 7, even place, and then odd place again, and then even. So you can just look at their places. យើងមើលតាមន័យថាតួលេខហ្នឹងវានៅតួថាខ្ទង់ទីប៉ុន្មានអញ្ចឹងមកខ្ទង់ដំបូងវាជាខ្ទង់ odd ខ្ទង់ទី2ឬក៏ខ្ទង់បន្ទាប់គឺជាខ្ទង់ even បន្ទាប់មកទៀតវាខ្ទង់ odd even តាមហ្នឹងអញ្ចឹងយើងមើលតាមផលបូករបស់វាយកដកគ្នាបើវាស្មើ0វាត្រូវតែស្មើ0ដើម្បីឲ្យចែកដៃនឹង11 So is there any questions or can we move on? Yes, you can count. You need to count from the right side. Okay, so I suppose there's no more question. We will move on to the next question for question 19. So from this, I will give everyone a few minutes to solve this because it's kind of long. So good luck. Okay, so I suppose everyone has solved the questions. We will start solving them. So is there anyone who's volunteered to read the question? You can raise your hand or just type in chat. All right, so I suppose there's no one, so I will read the question to everyone. So question 19, take a two-digit number, multiply its digit, then multiply the digits of the obtained product, and continue the process until you get a one-digit number. How many two digits number will produce 0 at the end of the process? So for this question, what they're trying to say is, example, you have a two-digit number. Let's say 42. So first you need to multiply it first. So you take the digits 4 times 2 equals to 8. So this is already a one-digit number. So the process is already done. So what if it's like other digits? Example, other numbers like 59. 59, you'll get 5 times 9, which is 45. And then 45, you get 4 times 5, which is 20. And then 2 times 0, which is 0, which is a one-digit number. So from this is the process that they are trying to explain us. So the whole question, we need to find a number that when you finish all the operation, you'll get the last digit equals to 0, like the number I'm putting on the screen right now. So one of the digit is 59, as you can see from what I'm doing. But how are you gonna find all? So there's a trick on how to find this. So as you can see, I showed you earlier, some numbers, you can just do one operation and you'll get a one-digit number. Some will do 2, some will do 3. So from this, you need to work backwards. So first, you need to find the numbers that you only need to do one operation. Then you will get the answer to be 0. Sorry. So first, you need to find a two digits number that when you multiply the digits to the digits together, you'll get the number equals to 0. So what are them? So I'll just write one operation. So what are the numbers? It could be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and 80, and 90. So from this, you can see 10, 1 times 0, 0, 2 times 0, 0, 3 times 0, 0, until 9 times 0, which is 0. So from this, you can look at it and you'll see that there's for numbers that you need to do one operation, they have a total of 9. Then you will need to check for others, like for two operations. So two operation. So from this, for the two operations, you just need to work backwards. So you already see that 10, you only need to multiply it one time, right? So what number multiplied by what number equals to 10? So it's 2 and 5. So you can take 2 and 5. So it's either 2 times 5 or 5 times 2. So you'll get two numbers from 10. So from 10 here, you'll get two numbers. You'll get 25 and 52. And then 20, you need to do the same. 20, how much, what number you'll get? 54 and 45. 30, you'll do the same. You'll get 56, 65, and then 40, you'll get 58, 85, and 50. You cannot go any further for 50, which is 5 times 10. 5 times 10 is a three-digit number already. So from this problem, they only take two digits. So for 50, there's no more. So from the numbers that need to do two operations, there are a total of 8. And then for the next one, you need to do the same, 3 operation. You need to do the same. So numbers that multiply equals to 25, which is only 5 times 5, which you'll get 55. For 52, 52, which is equals to 5 times 9 or 9 times 5, you'll get two more number, 59 or 95. 54, which is 9 times 6 or 6 times 9. 45, which is 9 times 5 or 5 times 9. And 56, which is 8 times 7 or 7 times 8. And for 65, which is 5 times 13. So 5 times 13, it's already a three digits number, so we cannot take it into account. So from this, you can see there's a total of, oh, sorry. For this one, there's two the same, so 59 and 95, it's the same, so we need to remove it. Sorry. So from this, you can see there's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 numbers. Then you need to continue for operation. So for operation, you need to look at the first digit, which is 55. 55 equals to 5 times 11, which is a three digits number. So there's nothing. We cannot use it because we only need to use a two digits number. And then the next number, 59. 59 is a prime number. So there's no two digits or two numbers that multiply equals to 59, aside from 1 and 59 itself. For 95, which is equals to 5 equals to 5 times 19. So you cannot do. So it's a three digits number. So that's the rest of the numbers on the list. So from this, you can see for four operations, there's no number. So no numbers. So from this, you can just conclude that there's no more number. Five operations, six operations, there's no more number that when you need to do it, when you multiply the digits, it will become zero. So from this, you can just find the total of it, which is here. 9 plus 8 plus 7, which is equals to 24, which is our answer for this question. So, is there any questions? So how do you know when there's no more numbers? So you can just look again. So like I said, okay, so first you will work on the first like numbers that you need to do one operation to get zero, and then two operation to get zero, three operation to get zero, four operation to get for zero. So to find the two operations, you just need to look at the one operation again. So example, this one, 25. Oh, sorry, 25. So 25 equals to 2 times 5, which is 10. You can get it from the above. So the next number, example 20. So 20, which is 5 times 4. So you can write 54 or 45, which is the same thing. You get two more numbers. So for three operation, you will do the same. You can look at 25. 25 equals to 5 times 5. So there's only one number. 52, which is oh, sorry, 52. There's no numbers that like when you like two digits multiply, you can get it. Sorry, so 54, 54, which is 9 times 6. So you can write it's either 96 or 69. So for four operation, you can look at the same. So for four operation, you need to look at the three operation. So the first one, let me change color, sorry. So the first one, which is 55. 55 equals to what? 55 equals to 5 times 11. 5 times 11 is a three digits. If you put it together, it's a three digits number, so you cannot use it. 59, it's a prime number, so it's only 1 times 59. You cannot do it. 95 equals to 19 times 5. It's a three digits number. So it's the same thing for the rest. 69, 13 times 3, 87 is a prime number. 87 equals to like one digit times two digit, and 78 equals to one digit times two digits. So from this, from like the numbers that you need to do for operations, there's none, because most of the numbers like from above, we cannot do it anymore, or you need to be like a one digits times two digits to get the answer. So you cannot use it anymore. So from this, you can just conclude that for the four operations, there is no numbers. So you just need to find the sum of the three that we found earlier, and you get 24. Okay, so is there any more questions? You can type in the chat. If no, we will move on to the next question. So if you don't have question, please let me know in the chat so it's easier for us to move on to the next question to not waste time. Okay, so I suppose there's no, could you explain operation 3 again? So, operation 3, 55, oh, sorry. Okay, so first one is here. I'll just remove everything and I'll do it for you again, okay? So 55 equals to what time what, which is 5 times 5. So for 5 times 5, you can only write one number, which is 55. And then 52 equals to 2 times 21 or 6 times 7. Sorry. So for 52, there's like I think there's no numbers that you can multiply to get 52, or there is, but then it should be a 1 digit times 2 digits, so you cannot use it. So you can skip that number to 54. 54 equals to 5 times 9. So you can write 59 or 95. And then for 45, which is equals to 9 times 6. 9 times 6, you can write it as two numbers too, 96 or 69. And for 56, you can get 8 times 7. So you can write 87 or 78. So from here, you can look more further. 65. 65 equals to 5 times 13. So it's a 1 digit times 2 digit. We cannot use it because from our problem, they only takes 2 digit. So it should be a 1 digit times 1 digit only. So 65, there's no. 58, there's also no. And 85 also. So for the three operations, there's only 7 numbers. And you can just find the sum of it later on and you can answer. So is there any more questions or can we move on? So I suppose there's no more questions. We will move on to the next question, which is question 20. I'll give everyone a moment to solve this. So good luck. Okay, everyone, so we will start to solve this question. So is there anyone who's volunteering to read it for us? You can raise your hand or just type in the chat. Okay, so the Brainiac Factory, please read it for us.
Find the value of a plus 2b factored by 2b plus 2c factored by a plus 3c plus 6abc, where a plus 2b plus 3c equals 0.
Thank you for reading for us. So is there anyone who's like knows like any tips or on how to solve this? Anyone? Substitution, yes. Great. That's a tip. But how are you gonna substitute? Like, how's it gonna work? You can just unmute yourself and speak up if you want.
I see a pattern. So a plus 2b plus 3c equals 0, right? You see the factor. Once it's a plus 2b, right? We can just solve for a plus 2b and the equation they gave us. A plus 2b equals to negative 3c, and so on.
Great, great, great. Thank you. So, like what he said, you can look, a plus 2b is also here, and 2b plus 3c is also here, and a plus 3c is also here. So from this, you can just look at the questions and you can look at this. So from that, a plus 2b plus 3c equals to 0. So first you can find the first one, a plus 2b equals to negative 3c. 2b plus 3c equals to negative a, and a plus 3c equals to negative 2b. So from this, you can just substitute all the values in this value inside the equation. So you'll get negative 3c times negative a times negative 2b plus 6abc equals to negative 6abc plus with 6abc equals to 0, which is our answer. So is there any questions or any inquiries, anyone who needs to answer this? Who don't understand? If no, we can move on. Okay, so I suppose there's no questions. We will move on to the next question, which is question 21. I'll give everyone a brief moment to solve this. So good luck. So we will solve this question at 6:40. So take your time, don't worry. Okay, so it's 6:40 p.m. So is there anyone who's willing to read this for us? Okay, the Brainiac Factory, you can read it for us.
Given that p of x equals to x power 5 minus 2021 x to the power 4 plus 2021 x cubed minus 2021 x squared plus 2021 x minus 1, what is the value of p of 2020?
Thank you. So is there anyone who's like any tips on solving this? Like, do you know any tricks or something on solving this question?
I think we can sort of try to factorize it. So x to the power 5 minus 1, there's a factorization for that.
Yep,
So you group them together.
nice, nice. So just like what he said, for this question, we will use factorization. But for this factorization, it's not like we need to factor everything out. We just need to factor it a bit by bit. So p of x equals to x to the power of 5 minus 2021 x to the power of 4 plus 2021 x to the power of 3 minus 2021 x squared plus 2021 x minus 1. So from this, you need to separate it. You need to separate this, this, and this. So you need to like separate it by one is 2020, one more is 1. Sorry. So one is 2020, one more is 1. So you'll get 8 to the power of 5 minus 2020x to the power of 4 minus x to the power of 4 plus with 2020 x cubed minus x cubed plus 2020 up plus. And it should be sorry. This should be minus. My apologies. So it should be minus 2020 x squared minus x plus 2020 x plus x minus 1. So from this you can factor it. So first you'll get x to the power of 4 factor of x minus 2020 minus x to the power of 3 power of x minus 2020 plus with x squared to the power of x minus 2020 minus x minus 2020 plus x minus 1. So from this, how does this, like example, this plus 2020 x cubed to negative 2020. So from this, you take out the minus sign. So you take out minus signs from x to the power of 4. So you'll get minus bracket plus x to the power 4. So okay, this one minus. So you get positive x4. And for plus when you divide it by minus, you'll get a minus sign. So it should be minus 2020 x cubed like this. So then we will need to continue from this. Just like what they gave us, they want to find p to the power of p 2020. So p 2020 means you need to substitute x by 2020. So p 2020, you need to substitute x by 2020. So you get 2020 to the power of 4, factor of 2020 minus 2020 minus 2020 cube, factor of 2020 minus 2020 plus 2020 squared, factor of 2020 minus 2020 minus 2020 minus 2020 plus 2020 minus 1. So from this, you can just look this one equals to 0, this one equals to 0, this one equals to 0, and this one equals to 0. So you can just write it 0 minus 0 plus 0 minus 0 plus 2020 minus 1, which is equals to 2019. So 2019 is our answer. So is there any questions? Any questions? Or if there's none, please let me know in the chat so we can move on. Can you explain the second part? Which part to be specific? Can you make it like the when I substitute x equals to 2020 or which part? The second equal sign. Okay, so this one, right? Or down here. Okay, so like I said, you have the equation there. So you need to separate the negative 20 to like the one who have the const the okay, so you need to spread this one, and this one. So negative 21x power 4 equals to negative 20x4 minus x to the power 4. So that's the same as the cube. So 2021 x cube equals to 2020 x cube plus x cube. See, you see how like I separated here, this one with this one, this one with this one, this one with this one. So you separate all of it, and then you just factor it out. So you take x to the power 4, like down here, and then this, and this. Then you can just substitute x equals to 2020 in. Do you get it, or do you need me to explain it again? Okay, so everybody else, is there any questions? Okay, so there's none. We will move on to our next question. So for this question, it might be a bit long, so we might go over time, or maybe this will be our last question. So I'll give everyone a few moments to solve this. So good luck. Okay, so it's been 5 minutes now, so I think I can start solving this question. So, in this question, it's a cryptarium. So it's circle plus circle plus circle equals to sphere, or you can just rewrite it to circle times 3 equals to sphere. So since we need a lot of spaces, I will rewrite this somewhere else. Okay, over here. So it should be circle times 3 equals to sphere. Okay, so from this, you need to find the sum of S plus P plus H plus E plus R plus E. So for this, you need to look like to solve this, you need to look it from the right side, which is this side. So just look, you can see E times 3 equals to E. So it's like a number times with 3 equals to that number again. Or maybe that number, but then like it's like a 2 digits. So for this case scenario, you can just assume E equals to 5. So if E equals to 5, so when 5 times 3 equals to 15, so this E is 5 also. So you can say that E is equals to 5 because it satisfies what we're finding. So from this, you can replace all the E's with 5. 5, 5, 5. So when 5 times 3, you'll get 1 as like group 1. So you can put 1 up here. And then you need to look at the last digit. So for the last digit, it's C times 3 equals to S. So from this, you also need to know that the circle is a 6 digits number times 3 equals to a 6 digits number. So 6 digit number, when it's like times with 3 equals to 6, it could be only like 1 0 0 0 0. Yeah, this much. When you times 3, you'll get 3 0 0 0 0, or 2 or 3. So it's only like when the first digit of the 6 digit number is 1, 2, or 3, then when you multiply it by 3, you can get a 6 digit number again. So from this, you just need to look. So if C equals to 1, C equals to 1, then when 1 times 3, which is 3, so there should be a carry over like of 6 from the 10th digit, so like from L. So L, you need to times 3 to get something to like carry by 6, so that you can satisfy it. So it is impossible, so C cannot be 1, so you can just remove that out. So if C equals to 2, it will be the same. This should be 2, and 2 times 3 to get 5, you need to get a carry like from the last digit, thời ban tra túc á. So that the tra túc should be 9 or more than that to make the equation to satisfy the equation. So it's impossible. So C cannot be 2. This okay, sorry. So if sorry, so first one is C equals to 1. Sorry, so if C equals to 3, I will explain the one again. I apologize, I got confused. So when C equals to 3, so for this C is also 3. So when 3 times 3, which is 9, so to get like the digits when it's equals to 5, you need to get a carry from this digit to be 6. Chẳngបើថាយើងចង់បាន3 × 3 vàចង់បានកន្ទុយវា5 ចឹងយើងត្រូវបានត្រាទុកពីលេខមុនហ្នឹងត្រូវត្រាទុកវាត្រូវ6 តែត្រាទុក6គឺវាធំពេកចឹងយើងអាចយកបានអញ្ចឹងចំពោះ C ស្មើ3គឺអត់យក so the carry should be 6 carry from this like this one should be 6 which is impossible because there's no number multiplied by there's no one digit number multiplied by 6 to get a carry of multiplied by 3 to get a carry of 6 so it's impossible so C cannot be 3 so what if C equals to 1 when C equals to 1 when it's equals to 1 so 1 times 3 to get 5 you need only a carry of 2 អញ្ចឹងពេល1គុណ3ដើម្បីបានកតុយវា5អញ្ចឹងយើងត្រូវត្រាទុកវាតែ2ឬក៏ច្រើនជាងហ្នឹងអញ្ចឹងវាអាចទៅបានso like when C equals to 1 you only need a carry of 2 or maybe a bit more but the least is 2 so 1 digit times 3 it can be like 20 something. So for this, it is possible. So from this, you can just say that C equals to 1. So just substitute C to 1. So if you look, and then after this, you look at the 100 place. So at this place. So for this, 1 times 3 equals to 5. So you need a carry of 2 up here. So what number multiplied by 3, you'll get 20 something. So L could be what? L could be 7 or 8 because when 7 times 3 you'll get 21 7 times 8 you'll get 24 so what if 7 equals to 8 so from this I replace L by 8 so when 8 times 3 you'll get 24 but then the carry from the last digit which is 1 so you'll get 25 but R here cannot equals to 5 because R and E is a different number so L cannot be 8 so what if L equals to 7 so when L equals to 7 you can get 7 times 3 which is 21 plus 1 you get 22 so for this it is possible so R equals to 2 and L equals to 7 and then you can just continue on from this with 7 times 3 oh wait also there's also 9 I forgot 9 could be also this too so if you just substitute L by 9 when 9 times 3 it's 27 when you plus 1 is 28 so there's two choices it's either 7 or 8 7 or 9 but you need to also know that at like the end digits like somewhere over here the numbers from down here should be like low so it could be 3 2 or 4 so you can just substitute 7 for now but when you work on it later you will find that there's going to be another digit equals to 2 also so it's impossible to do that so for now I will just use L equals to 9 to make it easier for us so we won't find like get into more trouble in the future so for this you will just take L equals to 9 so when L equals to 9 you'll get R down here equals to 8 so continue on you can just substitute the number in so next the 100,000 S so S cannot be S when you multiply 1 by 3 so S could be 3 or when there's like a carry from the last digit so it could be 4 or 5 so S could okay I will just remove this sorry so S could be 3 4 or 5 but S cannot be 3 or 4 because as you can see like before like example the H and P like it could be 4 or 5 so okay sorry so since 5 it's already the value for E so S cannot be 5 And for H, so for this you can just like guess and check. So S could be 3 or 4, but for me I recommend you to use smaller number first. So S for now you can just substitute it by 3. And then from this you can just there's only a few numbers left since we use almost all the numbers already. So for now you can just like guess and check for others. I, R, P, and H. So it could be 2, it could be 2, 4, or something like that. So after you've done it, like when you just guess and check it, since we're already running out of time, so I just speed up everything up. So when you just like substitute the number, guess and check everything out, you'll get the sphere to be 3, 2, 4, 5, 8, 5. So from this, you can just find sum of it. So 3 plus 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 8 plus 5, you'll get 27, which is our answer. So is there any questions? For this question, it's like a bit hard to explain because it's not a like normal equation that you do. So it's a bit hard to explain. You need to use guess and check method and use like some divisibility rules or to check if it's true or false. So this is a like kind of long problem for you too. So is there any questions? Okay, so as in R equals to 8. Oh, my apologies. I forgot about that. I'm so sorry. So R equals to 8. Yes. Oh, okay. So okay, here, I forgot about that. So when R equals to 8, so when 8 times 3, you'll get 24, right? So H should be 4. So when 8 is 4, S cannot be 4. So S should be 3. So that's why I just put 3 there. Like sometimes you can just assume it too. So yes, that one equals to 3. So for this you get a group of 2 for I. So for I you can just since like there's only one left, which is 0, so you can just put I equals to 0. So when 0 times 3, you get 0 plus 2, P equals to 2. So that's why you get 3, 2, 4, 5, 8, 5. I'm so sorry everyone, I forgot. So is there any questions? So this is our multiplication, which satisfy what they gave us. So that's why you get the answer. So is there any more questions? If no, we can end our Zoom by now. Can I show the whole working? So for this, it's more like a guess and check. So I don't think there's like much working in it, but I will try to explain it. I will send the solution to the group later, and I will try to explain it as much as possible. Because this is like more of a guess and check. So it's like really hard to write all the solution, but I will try to write solutions and I will send it to the group later. Okay, so is there any more questions? If no, we can end our class now. Okay, so there's no more questions. So for next week, there is no more training session since next week is the SASMO competition day. So there will be no more training classes for all of you. So this is your last training session for grade 9. So I wish everyone best of luck for those who do it during the weekdays and those who are doing it after or on weekends. So good luck everyone on your SASMO 2025. I wish you the best of luck. You can leave. Thank you.